This is Joshy Blogs, and it's time for more Hogwarts Legacy. The reason I'm playing this game right now is because it's the largest game currently on my system, and I want to delete it. So I'm going to play a little bit of it. If I don't fall madly in love with this game, then I'm probably just going to delete it. That's the plan. There she is, Joshy Blogs de YouTube. De YouTube. My character. My name is Joshy Blogs de YouTube. Oh, that's a nice jump. I like her jump. Okay, I can't remember what I'm doing. We're going to Charms class. Oh, there we go. Easy enough. Seems like this is the route to go to. Nope. Level block. There's a level block. So, instead of doing that, we go this way. I need to get in an elevator or something. Ah, we got stairs. The Charms. Can't remember what any of the buttons do, so I'm just pushing all the buttons right now. Ah, oh. It's telling me which way to go. That's useful. Charms class. Run! Oh, there we go.
Go away from me!
Whoa!
Talk about this.
Ghosts!
Revelio.
There, I did the thing.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to run.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Why not? Well, let's keep going. Here we are.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here. Thank you.
Okay.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
Oh, snap.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
No, we do not.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review.
Review.
Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one
Sounds
book
good.
will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay, so seems like I'm gonna do my thing here. Did it. Accio thingy majibob. He did it.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a
Thank
lot
you.
of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
Oh boy.
Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Let's go.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
Yes.
So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Right, yes. Let's do Quidditch.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
What am I supposed to do? I don't know how to do this. I look like I'm ready though.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but
Hold our
practice
chew.
is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
Press the assign button to cast Accio. Square. Pull a target closer. Release R2 to cease casting the spell.
Very good.
Alright, should I do another one?
That's it. Not to worry.
Oops.
Excellent control there.
Thank you. Well, I tried my best. 80
Very
points.
good. Points to Slytherin. But
Thank
there's
you.
certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge?
Uh-oh.
Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Can I do it now? Shall we my turn?
Watch this. There we go.
30 points. Oh, I see. I thought it would be 50.
Splendid!
Here we go.
She's gonna knock my ball out.
That is how it's done.
Okay, let's do this.
Not exactly your typical lesson. Not that I mind.
Don't lose
No.
your composure.
Let us see this. Yes!
No!
Don't be discouraged.
No! I lost.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
Not bad.
There
Now
we
watch
go.
this. Let's start with this one, it'll be harder.
Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
No!
Stay focused.
Here we go. Phew.
No!
Keep trying.
I'm not good at this. My only chance is to knock her balls out. Let's do it. No! At least I knocked one of her balls out. No!
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Didn't I get like 0 points?
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Yeah, I'm holding my own.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world.
I think
at a
she's
new school in a
Gryffindor.
new country.
That's why she's red. Right. How big is Uganda? Ugadu?
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu.
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming.
I want to go
me.
to that school.
It always felt like home.
Damn it, my cat's bothering me again. What does Wagadu look like?
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Stop describing stuff that's better than the actual game. Is magic there the same at Wagadu?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Interesting. That's incredible.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Interesting. Well, thank you for telling me about Wagadu.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Till next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Bester.
A word, if you
know
would.
it won't work on humans.
My cat wants food, as you can hear. Alright, let's hold this a second. I guess I better pause this. As soon as I start to feed the cat runs away. I don't know what the hell she's doing. What the heck she's doing. I said heck. No cuss words. So Professor Ronan wants to talk to me. I know somebody had a triangle over their head. But I think she already wandered off, that girl. Oh well. Guess we'll talk to Professor Ronan then.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well,
Sure
an
did.
outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected?
This is so...
Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay. Sounds interesting. We've done Charms class and Dark Arts. We did it. Good job. What now? You're currently not tracking anything. Okay. New quest available. Open quest log. Weasley after class. Professor Weasley wants to see me in her classroom, which is off the Transfiguration Courtyard, located between the library. Forget about it. Let's just go find her.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Who's talking to me? Samantha Dale?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Well, I tried my best.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his.
Blue robes
Better
is...
see to my
What's that,
charms
Hufflepuff?
homework. I'm afraid I can't
Or
count on
Ravenclaw.
beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
I think it's Ravenclaw. Okay. Let's head down. Let me jump over the banister. How fun. Meet Professor Weasley in the Transfiguration classroom. Well, if you insist.
You could do better than that.
Who's talking?
Protego. Lumos. Leviosa. Revelio.
There, right. That's the thing I need to learn. Revelia. Ah, I found a thing here.
Revelio.
I think I don't know how to use these yet, right?
Oh, if you catch a whiff of anything, I mean, should there be rather a stench of some sort, well, it's not me.
Right. I didn't think it was. Alright, let me get out of here. Ugh, the not letting me jump over the banisters when I have such a high jump is very disappointing. Cat. Hello, cutie. Good baby. Petting my real cat as well. I didn't mean to pet the cat again. That was an accident. Okay, okay. Good cutie. Okay, quest started. Weasley after class.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Okay, hold on one second.
Ah,
Can I
there
pause
you
this?
are.
I can't pause. Damn it.
I trust your
Can I
first
pause
classes
now?
went
Oh, I
well?
still can't pause.
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near...
Background is
what was
getting
it you
like
said?
brighter and less
Some
bright.
ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Interesting. Hold on a second. Compared to Forspoken, this game's a little slow so far. I mean, then again, they did have like all that action in the beginning of this game. Just this next part is a little like just talking to people. Right. Wager there's a good deal more to your travels than what you've told me, isn't there? Has Professor Fig said anything?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Huh. Professor Ronan mentioned that.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Right. What can you tell me about the potion shop?
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Right. What's a spell? What's spellcraft?
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
I see. So there really is an Ollivanders here?
There's an Ollivanders in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Sounds good. I'm ready to go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps
Great.
Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Sebastian, I think.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a
I think they're a
capable
cute
young
pair
wizard,
with her and Sebastian.
and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Butterbeer. That sounds good. Okay, let's get out of here. Report to Professor Ronan. How am I doing for time? I'm doing pretty good. Not much has happened. Alright, let's go. Hey, another cat. Different cat? Let's pet it. Good cutie. Is that a different cat? I'm pretty sure it's a different color. It's almost identical size and shape. Sorry, cutie. No time to hang out with you. Hello, Professor Ronan. What you doing?
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Alright, sounds good. What is the purpose of the test?
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
Complete the test.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Alright. Collect the flying page near the broken statue. Collect the flying pages near
in a jewel, didn't you? Brilliant.
the defense against Dark Arts Tower.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Right there. Should I do Accio? I saw it a second ago.
I need to catch up on my letter writing. I think my owl's getting cobwebs.
Got it.
Got it. Now I need to get the other one.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant!
Got it. Accio Pagey.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
Not really.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
You're so bored.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Alright, let's do this. Reparo, new spell unlocked. Mending Reparo can be used to mend broken objects in places of the environment.
That's it! Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Sounds good.
Repair it.
Oh, this is the water I was talking about. Right?
Revelio. Reparo.
I always talk about the alcove by the water. Oh, I guess I'm not. I guess it doesn't really matter. So, at this point, I should get a new quest, right? Quest. Available quests can be found near the regions of Hogwarts as Black Flag and discovered by exploring the world. The quests reward XP, but do not advance the main story. Okay. Welcome to Hogsmeade. I can go to Hogsmeade now. Meet Sebastian near the entrance to Hogwarts. There we go.
Just for a day.
Really? This way? Looks like I would go this way. I guess there's no door here, right? Yeah, they want to go that way. Alright, so tell me where to go again?
Repair it.
My family and I travel.
What am I missing?
That was cool.
Revelio.
Isn't Sebastian Sally's family?
Well.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into
It's a
Hogsmeade.
fellow Slytherin.
Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Yes. Ugh, so tired. Kaz being such a pain. Every time I sit down to play, she wants attention. So cute. I guess she probably wants more food. She probably ate her wet food and wants more wet food now. I wish the radiator would
I was
come on.
glad
It's kind
Professor
of cold out
Weasley
here.
asked me to join you today.
As am I.
They're hitting it off nicely.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
We're rivals. Aww.
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's
Sorry?
nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Whoa. We're... Maybe I should have got some.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Like we already named them.
This is cool. I didn't think I'd be able to do that.
Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Hence the name.
Precisely.
I love stuff like this, see?
They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
How long are we going to run for? This is a lot of running.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the
Should we
castle?
ride brooms?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
I took my copy of 1000.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Yeah.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Drunk?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
Huh? What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi-guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, and he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts. Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Well, it's a small town, isn't it?
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get. A wand and some other bits.
Yes, Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister.
Sleepy.
Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished.
Okay, sounds good.
Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade Village is brimming with different sites, shops, and other points of interest that you can navigate using your field guide's map. Nice. It's Hogsmeade. Okay. I just save wherever I want. I must have saved, right? Oh, I can save. Okay, saving. There we go. Save complete. Nice. Okay, I'm done. I'm tired. Anyway, this has been kind of fun. But I think I'm going to delete this game. And hopefully we'll be back playing again soon. But for now, I need the space. And this game's got to go. That's all, folks. Please like, subscribe, hit the bell, leave a comment. Love you guys. I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye, everyone. Whoa! Suddenly went into a close-up. I guess that's fine. Save recent gameplay? Full video.